So Brewpeg sits here. We have tidied up, we've created our workbench there for wood, just here. So this is all of our wood gear. We've got our diesel and our veggie oil stacked up there. This is all of our insulation and spare timber and so on. And then these two big panels here, these are the panels that we cut out of the side of the hull in the fuel tanks. So this is tank number 2. She's all painted. So we finished this one off today. This is the last of the painting, and this one's all done. So you can see it's nice and lovely in silver and so on. Right the way down the bottom there, it's nice, clean, easy to keep clean tank. So the plan is this weekend we're going to try and weld that panel in and that panel. So it's pretty exciting for us. We've got this weekend, we've got Richard and Michelle. They're a couple of Patreons of ours that are coming in from the States. They're flying in, they'll be here, what are we now, it's Thursday, so they'll be here tomorrow morning. So I believe they're in LAX right now, and they're probably in the air right about now. So it's pretty cool, we get to meet them for the first time. So they're coming to stay on Brewpeg and to do a little bit of work. So again, if this is something that you're interested in, you know, sing out, let us know. We'd love to have you on board. We've got the accommodation. We also managed to score a great deal on some chain. So there's two big drums here. This one's a bit daggy. You can sort of see there's quite a lot of surface rust and rubbish on these bits here. I don't know how much of this chain we're going to be able to save, but there's about 60 meters in this drum here. So you can see it's obviously second hand and it's a wee bit daggy, but it's not worn down. The galvanizing's still there. So what we're actually going to do is we'll get this sandblasted, and then we'll re-galvanize this so it'll come back to being new. So that may allow us to save some of this old stuff. Just depends on how far back we can go before the wear starts to get too much. So that's pretty exciting. We've got a fantastic deal. The guy that actually bought the boat off sold this to us, and we also got a really powerful hydraulic winch. So this bucket of parts basically here, that's a winch that I stripped down. So it came to me complete, and I've stripped it down completely so that I can actually see what it's like inside. So I had a real good look. All of the gears and everything look really good. I'm happy with them. There's no real wear on any of them. The casings, there's no cracks or anything that I need to really be too concerned. I'm going to obviously give all of this a really good clean out, and then down in here there's a few things that I need to work on. So the bearing down the bottom, there's 4 of those. They're shot, they need to be replaced, but you know, considering that's all I need to do, and I've got a really good winch. This is a super powerful hydraulic winch, so yeah, we'll be able to lift all of our anchor chain and the anchor without any dramas, you know, pulling it forward in sort of 20-30 knots worth of wind. So this is what we're after for Brewpeg. We needed something that was brute tough. We're powering on with our veggie oil boiler as well, so it doesn't look like we've got a lot done, but we've pretty much figured out how we're going to do it all. So we'll hopefully start getting this wired up and some of the plumbing on this done this weekend as well. And finally, this is our shiny silver roof. So you can see our radar mast and everything there all taped up and so on. This paint is amazing paint. It's called aluminium is the colour, but it's so reflective. You sort of see that, the sun bouncing off it. It drops the temperature inside the boat by about 10 degrees. It's amazing how much it makes a difference in keeping it a bit cooler inside. So this is going to really help when we're in the tropic areas.